They'll come up here, first and 10. Again, it's Benson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. A give. Here's Benson. There he goes. Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch us. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the
You
field.
already know what's going to happen, man.
As the kicks away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Robbie. Why Tony? On the quick, right?
They'll go play action with Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Cardinals are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans are back within 4. It's 21-17. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd and a yard. A run with Benson. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Benson. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be taken down. Stroud to throw here on first down. He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. Schultz is the motion man. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw is Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
First down throw for Murray. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A throw left side finds Dell. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Murray on the bootleg. That's caught downfield by Harrison. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's an Arizona first down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Throwing again is Murray. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones. And
hell no.
a great example of it here, laying out.
Just ran against me. Whole time I just played you. That shit was lucky. Hey, that shit was lucky. It was lucky. I ain't gonna lie. I pressed the wrong button. What that's gonna do?
Second down, Murray. That's to the left side.
Oh,
Taken in by
crib.
Harrison. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition.
There, bro, you happy?
Runner.
Damn.
In this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. They'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Murray now to throw on first down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cardinals have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Mixon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
In motion now, it's Collins. Throwing on second down. Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and None of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's got his man, complete to Dell. On first down, it's Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he will go all the way. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans have cut the deficit to 5. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Jones motioning here. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On first and 10, Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Omaha. Hey, shoot.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Texans 30.
Omaha. Let's go. Hey. I know so.
To throw again is Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Let the hot. Love it.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Ace.
Murray from his own end zone. That's caught downfield by McBride. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run here with Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
McBride is the motion man. On first and 10, here's Benson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Receiver in motion, going right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Murray to throw for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
In motion now, it's Collins. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. And he will score. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. A gain of 4. Taken down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. McBride is the motion man. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They put Wilson in motion. They're going on 4th down. Murray. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hey, uno. Like the Texans. Hey.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Throwing Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now a second down throw for Murray. That one incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Green.
On third down, Murray. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's an Arizona first down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. Here we go. One final play. And he's going to have a Cards first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. So now a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Cardinals are going to move out in front. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.